your best day.
Head Coach JoAnn Krueger.
I actually fell in love with softball when I was young. I came from a farm family, and I was a middle child, you know, and my parents were big Packer fans and sports fans, and my dad actually would go to some softball tournaments in the area. That's how I fell in love with the game, and I picked up the ball one time at home and I started throwing it against the brick wall, and I thought I could do this. This is my 27th year coaching the softball team. The year or two before, I was the assistant coach with Coach Tilly, and a couple of the girls that I coached when I was coaching at Denmark High School were here, and they said, "Coach, you need to apply for the job." Here I am.
Coach has a smile on her face, like most of the time, and that's something that I really value in coaching. That really positively affects the players. It's really about like creating a home for the players. Right? We're here for softball, but we're also here for life. So any way that we can make people feel at home and like accepted and like this is their safe space, away from the classroom and all those stressors, I think that's what's important.
I mean, she was just so welcoming from day one. It just like made me feel like I belonged at the school, which helped me like make friends and like, you know, do well in class and like all that other good stuff.
We're all about God, family, softball, you know, and it goes in that order.
As long as you have like faith, family, and your friends, like you're in a good spot. She's always like reminding me of that, so it's nice. She's been through a lot herself, and so she has a great outlook on life.
I had a little battle with breast cancer a few years ago, and I truly believe that if I wasn't working here and had the love and support from the St. Norbert community, I would have never had the results that I had, and now I'm cancer-free. And I felt like I had another chance to coach some more. She's
really worked hard for not only her softball team, but every student athlete, really putting in extra hours past her job description while doing so in a positive way. So I think that award, the JoAnn Krueger Award, is aiming to recognize that staff member each year that's really going above and beyond and really making every student athlete feel seen on this campus and feel like, this is my home and I'm glad that I came here.
Not only has she like been through a lot, she's done so much for every team. I mean, she's the equipment manager for so long, and she was also the softball coach, like juggling both of those.
She's been working 2 jobs, so being able to show up every day, get everything done that she needs to, and while keeping a positive mindset around it and really making people feel seen. I think that's something that extends farther than a sport. How she treats people will then teach people to treat people the same way.
I've been so blessed that I was able to do things that I love to do, and that's coaching softball and taking care of people. And that's what being an equipment manager is. I love taking care of the kids, so I always tell them if you look good, you feel good, you'll play good.
I think she'll leave a very positive legacy, positive attitude. Like she'll just like live on. She's just been such a big impact for the school.
I think her legacy is first just like treating people as family, even if they aren't. I think that's a cool part about St. Norbert in general, is like when Comunio is lived out, it really does feel like that community and family. And I think she's really been a great example of that over the 27 years.
I'll be coming to some of the games, I'm sure I will. I am just incredibly thankful, grateful, and so blessed to be able to do what I do.